really need to do a quick listen, see how it goes. 'Cause I'm not sure what's happening right now. See how it goes. 'Cause I'm not sure what's happening right now. Uh. Let me make a better test case. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Okay, that seems good. I'm gonna make it public now. Okay, that seems good. I'm gonna make it public now. Okay. Stuff is good now. So let's make this thing that I'm trying to make. Okay, let me first go to my website. I have a better OBS setup now with all the you can see everything at once. Last time that was annoying where I had to switch between screens. You guys had to see stuff. Okay. I'm doing Purple Rain. Simple thing. I'm gonna start off with an HTML5 canvas. I'll see how it goes. Let's actually open up the project folder first. That'd be kind of stupid. Okay. Add to this window. Okay, so I have right now is I have my blog stuff and then I have interactive. We're gonna be messing with interactive in this. So right now we have a simple. Actually, I don't want to make the thing bigger. Aw, darn! I probably messed up something. What? Yeah, like that. Like right about there, probably the best amount of stuff. Anyway, so we're going to, at least I'm going to, make a simple HTML5 canvas, and I decided using the canvas. I already have a simple static Purple Rain thing. Main.js, we're gonna make a function called draw. No, make a function called Purple Rain, and we're going to do that. Nothing really. We're gonna have to have first. We're gonna have to have a big list. Let's say so variable rains is equal to this, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a class, which I forgot how to make exactly. So okay, yeah. So you made a class of raindrop, and we're actually gonna not make it purple rain. We could do different things. We're gonna pass the color also with it. So constructor of x comma y, place where it starts off, velocity, and color. That'd be simple things. This dot simple things, just doing this. This dot x is equal to x. This dot y is equal to y, and this dot velocity equal to velocity. So, and also this dot color to color. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make variable canvas is equal to document dot get element by ID, and we're gonna use our canvas ID that we did before. So we're gonna have variable it's not exactly gonna ctx, that's context is equal to canvas dot get context of 2D. Simple things also. Add those semicolons so don't get bashed upon by the gods. Anyway, we're going to have some function. I forgot how to define functions in classes. Let me go back over here. Okay, so you don't need to use function. For some reason, you just don't need to use that. You can just use anything you really want. So draw. Let me make sure also. Oh wait. Anyway, so function is so draw rain, and that's gonna be a simple function. Nothing much. It's so we're gonna try to make it so we have an actual frame per second drop, something like that. So so we're gonna take ctx, and that's only argument we're gonna take, and we're going to this dot y plus equals this dot velocity, this dot vel. At least that's what I have it at, and we're going to do ctx dot draw rect, and this is gonna do. Oh yeah, we should also do width. Let's actually go back and put this with x and y. Width and height. Simple things. And then draw rect. We're gonna put it at this dot x, comma this dot y, comma this dot width, and this dot height. And first of all, we're gonna make ctx dot fill style is equal to this dot color, which is going to be something along the lines of RGB of 0, 0, 0, or whatever purple is. I don't know what that is. So let me add our semicolons. Important to do that. And that's basically probably all the code we really need. So what we're going to do now is we're going to, since we have our class, right, is we're going to do a math dot random JavaScript math.random. Okay. Get random int. Okay, let's just copy this because I don't like being original. Whatever I do. Also, is the thing off? Oh yeah, it's off. Put that back on so people can actually chill instead of just being like, oh well. So we're gonna have this. Let's do simple thing. Let's make for I plus plus I is less than 1,000. Well, okay, yeah, I messed up the for loop a little bit there. I is equal to 0. I plus plus, simple thing right there. And we should be able to do something rains dot add. Well, I'm pretty sure it's actually push. So we push, and we're gonna push raindrop. We're gonna push new raindrop of, and we're going to do, so x is the only thing that really matters. Y is always gonna be 0. So we're gonna do get random integer, and then I'm going to do 500, something from there. And we're also gonna do so 0 for the y. Well, actually, we're gonna do a negative 50 just for now, and we're gonna do 50. Well, width actually want to be like 10, 50, something like that. Velocity, we're gonna make it get random int of 5, something like that. So about 5 pixels. Well, we'll do 50. So we have really slow ones and we have really fast ones also. Velocity color. So I'm gonna just do RGB right now of 255, 255, 255, because I don't know what purple is right now. I really do not know what purple is. Get rid of that while we're working on that. And so what we have to do also is we have to go over here, and since we already added all these raindrops, is what we need to do is in here we need to do for I is equal to 0, I is less than rains dot length and I++. That should work for what our purposes are. And we should do something where we have, so drop, variable drop is equal to, what it should be equal to is equal to rains of I, and let's get rid of that 0, add the semicolon, and drop dot draw rain. All it needs right now is CTX, so we'll do that. I'm not sure how well this is gonna work, but we'll see how it works. We should have just kind of like a flurry of some stuff. And let's go over here. Well, we want it to be from 500. I'm also gonna make it a little longer, so let's just do 500 by 500. We're gonna add some styling there. I don't want to make an extra sheet, so I'm just gonna add a simple border. And over here, border dash color. We're gonna make it black. Well, actually, we're gonna make it gray. Border dash style. We're gonna make it solid. And border dash of the width. We're gonna make that about 5 pixels. That's that. Simple stuff right now. And we're gonna actually, I would usually have a block head, but I'm pretty lazy right now. So body, and add canvas. So have that. No, I really don't want. Go away, key binding resolver. Why are you being stupid right like that? I don't want you here. Okay, I don't want you. Yes, I understand that. Key binding resolver. Oh, okay. Didn't know Control Plus worked that way. Anyway, I don't want your stuff. Key binding. Any actual viewers? Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. I think there's like YouTube would just decide to scroll down. We're also gonna have head, and we're going to have a script. Okay, I'm gonna search this up how to get rid of key binding. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Simple stuff. Now it's working. So what we're gonna do is we're going to do draw rain. Actually, no, not draw rain. What I said it as. I said it as yeah, I said it purple rain. Purple rain. We'll see how that works. Might be an error. Let me just push this real quick. Never mind. I need to actually do something. Trying to figure out how to before purple and I was trying to figure out how to record Atom with OBS. Yeah, I have to disable some stuff that are annoying. Looking at my stream right now, looks pretty okay. Let me go over here. What's happening right now? I'm not exactly sure. Let's go back, get rid of math.random stuff. We're only gonna see purple rain. It's the only thing we really want to see. We're going to reload. See what happens over here. Absolutely nothing. So let's see what we did wrong. Console. Purple rain is not defined. Oh yes, because we did not inherit the thing. So we're also going to have to do script. And we're going to do src is equal to, it's going to be slash static slash slash purple rain slash main.javascript. And that should work for what we're trying to do. Simple stuff. Sometimes when you like overthink things and you do something absolutely correct, somehow you make a long function and you don't commit for a while and you can't check your work, and then you have one stupid mistake. That sometimes happens. Or sometimes everything is a mistake. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Close to now. Yeah, just finished. Unexpected token, blah. Class, oh, okay, yeah. Apparently classes actually do not use, not use that, apparently. Console, purple rain is not defined, okay. That's just because that was stupid. Simple stuff. Not that hard, really. You can see my cursor wherever I go, so you can really see if my cursor is on one of these things. Which is nice. Anyway, we have this compressing stuff done. I think it did a mistake, and I'm gonna wait like 5 seconds. Yeah, okay. Sometimes it just does that, it just freezes up the middle command prompt. Okay, context of null. Okay, raindrop is not defined. Okay, I must have messed something up. Let me go back to, and then there none map. Class symbol. Okay. Oh yes, I forgot to. Class is apparently really annoying in JavaScript. You can't define one. Ahead, it compiles like. And if I lost all my work on raindrop, I'd be kind of pissed. Raindrop's done like that. Anyway, that's done. No people watching still, which is nice. Anyway, so installing requirements with pip. Nice, fun stuff. Pressing. We'll just wait for this to finish. Fun stuff though. Ultra fun stuff. I wanna see if it works now, or if it gives more errors. Get context of null. So why is it saying null? Get element by ID canvas. Did I get rid of canvas as ID? I think I did. Did I? No. Canvas ID is still that. Oh, okay, yeah. So I think what's sort of stupid, right? Is that right now I can call if I wanted to purple rain. Oh yeah, fill rect is the function also. I forgot a lot of things. So what I actually need to do, fill rect, is so if you go back into purple rain, right? See how I put the script tag over here? Well, in fact, the script tag is supposed to be inside of the canvas tag, because if you don't have that inside the canvas tag, then the canvas will load after you call it, so it will not find an element with that ID. So we have to do that first, and we also have to do something where we not do that. It's actually set interval, and we're gonna do purple rain, and then it's gonna be like every 10 seconds, something like that. So this will help us maintain a constant frame rate, whatever we're doing. simple stuff also. I don't find this too hard. It's pretty easy. Although, simple mistakes get everyone everywhere, so. What if I watch my own stream? That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Not really. Honestly, if someone starts watching as soon as I start watching my own stream, obviously. Okay, it committed. I think we might have something. Okay, did I make it? Did I do an oopsie? Did I commit an oopsie? Wait, let's look at the elements. Canvas. Set interval, purple rain. So something must have happened. Or else nothing would have happened. So whenever it draws, did I set... Okay, so it adds to the velocity every single time. And for every raindrop, right, it should check it. Let me go check back here. See what I did wrong. Well, let's see what I did right or wrong, whatever. Set interval, yeah, that works. Did I also set interval? Yeah, that should work. I don't see a problem with that. The question is, am I drawing a color where it's not visible? No, I made it white, so cdx equal to get context. Drop.draw rain, and then it should say of... Oh, I know what I have to do. I made it a variable, but you have to say let drop is equal to that. At least. I'm gonna go look over here. Rains. And so I see 100 raindrops. Right now, Y is quite insane. I wonder if that was just something that zoomed by. Rains. It's already all the way over there, so it's quite far already. Probably because I have it happening way too quickly. Let's do something a little also. The beautiful purple rain of 100. We're gonna commit that. Not sure if I committed that already, but we'll see. Doesn't really matter. I have 100 objects that all have things differently. I think the velocity of 50 is quite exaggeration is. I'm sure if you slow down whatever I was using, you probably see how fast it went. Still gonna go 10th of a second, so velocity things that are really high. Still also gonna go. We'll see what happens now. Did it also go by way too fast? Let's see what happens over here. Yeah, Y is already way past whatever we just talked about. Also, it doesn't appear if we're actually drawing it, but we'll see what happens. So draw.drop rain. So it fills rect. Oh, that's confusing. Let's draw. Okay, also I know whenever you have to do this, you also have to clear rect every single time. This is a good fix for at least. So made the width stuff clear rect, and let's do a ctx at draw rect 0, 0, width, height. A semicolon over there. ctx.fill style is equal to, let's make it RGB of, let's make it primarily red. Make it just a red background. Want to see if the drawing is working, because the raindrops should be working, at least. Actually, no, I'm gonna abort this thing I just did. Let me make it like really slow. Like when I set the interval, I should set the interval of like something like 500. So I can only pass a certain amount out of area for my time. Hundreds also pretty. Okay, yeah. Also messed something up. C is not defined in Purple-Rain. C actually is defined. What's the problem? Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at my and their nummap thing. Let's go back to main.javascript real quick. And we're going to go real quick, rename this C, and we're going to push. Simple thing. One person watching, probably just me when I started it. Doesn't matter though. Purple-Rain, pretty simple. I'm just messing up terribly at it. Forgot simple syntax and stuff. What? Oh. I'm stupid. I can't figure out that draw rect isn't a method. It has to be fill rect all the time. Just every half a second it figures that out. That I messed up. It should be finished very soon. It's just problems with actually looking at Purple-Rain, which is probably a big problem. I do not see any rain, so. It's creating something. Some of these aren't even passed. It should draw every single one of them. I don't see what's wrong with that. What's happening right here? It should go every half a second, so. What's happening? That drawing. The drawing CTX takes this fill style, makes it this color, fills the rect of that space. Let me look how I did my other things. I made a symbol class. It's confusing. This is quite confusing, actually. I absolutely do not know why. Not doing anything. It's calling Purple-Rain every single time, but yet nothing's happening over here. It's not showing anything. Let's reload. See if there's something that's not catching our eye, because it should go straight down, and we should see some white blobs around there. For some reason, we're not seeing any of them. It's quite concerning. So, X, height, width, velocity, color. Okay, it should show up. There's no doubt about it. RGB 255, 255, 255. Simple stuff. And that should be white. And it's setting that rain thing. Can I access CTX from here? Document dot get ID, and it should be canvas 2D. I don't know why this isn't working. This is okay. It did it. It did something where it showed a rectangle. Other than that, why is it not working? This that width, this that height, plus equals this velocity. I don't know, man. It's just so confusing. So let's make this 0 actually. Get random int. Let's make it 30. It's probably an obvious mistake I'm making here. Really obvious mistake. Something like, see, a purple rain, clear rect. It goes into drop. Let's drop equal to rains of I. Makes sense. Do a drop. Blah blah blah. It draws the rain of the CTX and does absolutely nothing. I do not see a problem with this. This seems like it's just really confusing, and it's just not deciding to draw something. Drop right. E is equal to. Let A is equal to new rain drop. 0, 0, 50, 50, comma. Come on, let's just say 1. And let's have a color of RGB of 0, 0, 0. Let's finish the parentheses, finish that. A dot draw rain CTX. Seems like this is not accessing CTX well. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't, why it's not working. I'm passing CTX. It should go in, take the raindrop, and it should fix it. What? Wait a second. This just seems like it's being overly stupid. I'm not. Let's look at the constructor. Made a message. Draw image. Okay, so it's messing around with the CTX stuff. Shouldn't make it really a difference. Get context. Clear rect. See stuff over here. Made out JavaScript. It does be like a really easy thing. But for some reason, raindrop is just not complying with whatever I'm trying to do. Rains out length. I know it's actually accessing it. Cause it should just actually just. I should just see some like white blobs going down here, slowly, fast. I don't care. I should see something, really. CTX I feel wrecked. What is it? What? Wait a second. Okay. Let me go back to the internet map because I know there is something that I used there along the lines of this where I went into every single symbol and I let symbol is equal to blah blah blah. And it goes that drop is equal to rains of I. Drop.draw rain is CTX. I really do not see a problem with that. Fill style is equal to this color. Console log CTX dot fill. I really do not know what's happening here. This seems like a very stupid debug session. I think I'm just obviously overlooking something like way much, and that maybe that one person or just myself is watching. It's pretty confusing. What do I have fake polls at RokuApp.com? That shouldn't be there. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hashtag FFFFF. Okay, that makes sense. But it's just not doing anything. It's pretty stupid right now. To draw the rain. Aw, I'm getting so pissed off. Why is this happening? It's just a simple thing. Please. It goes through. Takes the raindrop. And it draws the rain. Okay. What is exactly happening here? What? Please explain. What? Not that experience, but like, what the hell is this doing? Like, it should be like an easy problem. I'm logging, fill style. Should I just... Okay, let's just make something where ctx.fill, right? Let's see if it's just even working from over here. 0, 0, 50, 50. Because if that is happening, then we know it's something wrong with this dot width and this dot height and this dot y. Something like that. I really hope it's a stupid and obvious mistake. Because it doesn't seem that hard. I don't want it to make it like even more complicated than it's supposed to be. Okay, it makes the rectangle. Confusing much. But let's just go over here. If there's anything wrong with the X stuff, rains. Right? Let's just open that. See what's happening with every single raindrop. Velocity 25, blah 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 blah. Is there a width and a height? I figured it out. It was a really stupid mistake. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Including this. This dot height is equal to height. Oh my god, I forgot that in the constructor. Oh, it was so stupid. Why does this happen to me? Oh god. So stupid. Why? Okay. Now, we should hopefully see little blotches of raindrops start flowing down. If I remember to reload the cache. That's so bad. I'll take it though. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't care. Look how bad that is. Okay, anyway. What we're gonna do is we're going to set. So let's do simple math. 1000 divided by 60. That's 16 point. Okay. We're just gonna make. We're gonna make it 60 frames per second. So we have to go back into programming.html. We have to make it like 16. Right? yeah, right about there. And what we should do is we should make the velocity something along the lines of get random int. Let's just make get random integer of negative 100. So we have that. Get random int of, what did we say? I think I'm gonna go with like 3, something like that. It's not yet purple. It's rain though. Those are 2 of them together. We'll see. And what we should do is we should have something that if it gets to the end, then it should loop around. It's so stupid. Why did I do this? I'm gonna add a color wheel after this, something along the lines of that. So, alright. Oh, okay. This looks okay. You can obviously see the stuff that's wrong with here. So we have to do. I think we're just gonna do math.random. Because that actually should technically work. That's all. I'm just going to 0, whatever. It should take a random decimal thing, not just have 3 modes. 0. I can't believe it. Such a bad thing to mess up on, especially in front of tons of people. This looks pretty lit. Okay, so first of all, one thing that should really happen is if this dot y is greater than 500, what we should do is we should make this dot y is equal to negative like 70, negative 80. I don't care. It's just a little typo. No. Oh, one thing also, definitely, what should happen is this dot velocity should be equal to math.random. Because what that should do is it should, every single time, it should loop around and it should get another awesome length to be, you know. I'm also going to figure out something where width's a little bigger if it's in the background. So, okay, it's going, right? And I'm sure you'll start to see more ones here at the top. Okay, it's pretty bad right now. Simple thing right now, but what I should have is things going faster, have a little bit bigger, and things going slower, a little bit smaller. Well, yeah, something like that. Same ratio though. So what we should do is when we make this thing, right? So let's define for optimization variable ratio is equal to 1 divided by 5. And what we should do is math.random, right? What's the velocity? Variable width is equal to, okay, so first of all we're gonna have variable velocity instead of width first. Is it val? No, it's val. Stupid me. Right, so we have velocity is math.random. Let's replace this with velocity. And what we should do is variable width is equal to, well, it should just be not random. It should really just be that. Not random times 5. and the other one should be our height. Oh, no, it should be vel. Making so much mistakes right now. Velocity. Simple stuff right now. Math.random. We don't need this ratio thing. And before we go off on our merry way, we should make this height, and we should make this width. So wait, it should be 10. No, it should be 5 times. So it should actually. Let's make this. No. Yeah, so we made it 25. So it should be about the same thing, but it should have faster ones, bigger in the front, and smaller ones in the background. Start slowly trickling down also. Maybe I'll add velocity times 2 or something. It's pretty slow. Yeah, or fast right now. This is what it is right now, so let's figure it out. So let's reload this, see what it does. So you see it's quite small right now, but we can see that slower ones are in the back and faster ones are up front. That gives quite an aesthetically pleasing effect, but there's a little problem here. It should be something like, not 5, but something like, I would say 15, and then 15 times 6. Like, I'm really bad with when I'm trying to focus on just programming, going up to new stuff, and then trying to figure that out from there. So old math is just a problem. I'm pretty good at math, but man, I hate geometry right now. No, it's okay, but not really. We're going to check stuff out because it has to be a little bigger than little teensy tiny small raindrops. I think I'm at least gonna make it like it has to be at least 0.2. It's bigger, not necessarily better. Well, I think we're gonna keep it at 10, and we're gonna make this 50. That's quite big, and we're gonna have if like vel is less than 0.2, velocity is equal to 0.2 plus. No, we'll just 0.2. Yeah. Simple stuff right now. Only one person watching, probably myself, because I'll have this thing on for so long. And after that, no one's gonna be watching, but it's fine. At least have one viewer, even if it's myself. I thought this would be a simple coding challenge. Not really, apparently. I'm gonna do something where I get random integer, okay. Of the color, so you can make a nice, colorful rainbow thing. Okay, now looks pretty good. So what I'm gonna do is variable. So we're gonna make variable r is equal to get random integer of 255, and that should work for what we're trying to do. And then variable g is equal to get random. You get the thing. So 25, 245, and then we're gonna be variable blue RGB is going to get random integer of and we're gonna also, and then variable color, it's gonna be string RGB of, but it's going to be plus R plus comma space, and then plus G plus comma space, and then we're gonna add plus V. And I know there are definitely better ways to do this, like formatting strings. But that's what we're going to use right now. And then this will make a nice lovely string that we can make this right here. And we're actually going to repeat this. So first of all, I'm going to make this color black. It's just quite ugly right now with the red. So I'm going to get, oh, well, no, I'm actually going to keep that there. So, but if that happens, we're also going to put it over here. So we're going to see how it looks like in just a few seconds. Pretty simple. Looks okay. I don't see an absolute problem with it. But what I do see a problem with is the width. That's getting quite annoying. Because if I might just not change the velocity speed. Because now you see a lot of big ones going like really slow. Should have saw that over. See if it breaks everything right now. Oh, nice. Oh, this is kind of cool. I've never made something cool before. No, just kidding. Look at this stuff though. This is quite nice and flowing. So let me do a quick thing also again. Over here is with this velocity thing. I'm gonna make this, put that over there. Also have add the this things. Stop color. So you have to do is this dot color over here. This dot everything basically. Anyway, I'm gonna go update my dashboard real quick. Because Purple Rain. I have an interactive system. I made that like yesterday. Oh, well, we'll see what's happening. It took me an hour to make this. It's kind of sad. What's that take? Compressing. Done. Blah blah blah. It's not gonna be Purple Rain. It's gonna be rain. Simple rain. See problem with it. But what will eventually happen, and I know this is gonna happen, is some stuff will start looking a little messy. A little bit messy. Thing is, bigger ones start doing some weird stuff because more small ones will start to pop out, and it does redo the color though, which is nice. Thing is, you can't really track one. You can't really track any of them really. Let's fix something, because obviously something's happening right now that it's not deciding that it wants to do. It's deciding, oh well, oh, okay, I figured out what's happening over here. Stop velocity, and for some reason, I know this is gonna happen, but since some of them will reach down farther first, right? What's actually gonna happen is smaller ones will start raining as soon as this happens. So we'll see. This dot color. So what we're also gonna do is this dot y is equal to -80. Not a good thing. We're gonna get random int of -100. Put that over there. More math, yay. Let's do that. And what else should we have? Oh, we should also have. Surprise, surprise. We should also have a. I'm actually gonna make this a little bigger. Like this 200 raindrops. Do hundo. So it should work. Definitely not purple rain. There's some not most pleasing colors on that thing, but it doesn't matter. It's fun. I'm not sure which thing I'm gonna tackle next. I think I'm actually gonna have to go back to an old Scratch project to figure out how I did something. Well, not really me, my dad, but okay, let's see how this works. A lot of raindrops. Should work a little bit. Okay, nice. Purple rain's pretty fun. I should fix something. I know I should fix something really quickly. Oh yes. Yes. I think rains. Okay. So I think what's confusing right now is that the bigger ones, right, sometimes get overlapped by the smaller ones. You see that sometimes. That is a lot of the time actually. Like right there, you see two smaller ones. This one passed. That kind of destroys the aesthetic of what we're trying to do. So what I'm going to do really quickly is do something where I fix that, whatever, you know. Gonna be pretty hard, but we have to actually sort. Okay, sorting lists by class property JavaScript. Okay. Okay. So list objects. What I have to do, right, is over here you have to list objects, right? Dot sort turn a, so it's gonna be, so we're gonna turn a dot, and it's gonna be velocity dot local compare b dot velocity, and that technically should work either sorting them the wrong way or sorting them the good way. We're actually gonna make this rains dot sort, and we'll see if it absolutely breaks everything or absolutely fixes everything, whatever we're just trying to do. Cause Stack Overflow, you know, the thing right now. Purple rain, pretty fun. I should hopefully fix it. I mean, let's just look at it and nothing happens. Exactly. What's happening right now? Have no idea, but we'll see what happens when I undo everything. Oh, okay. Something obviously bad is happening here. Let's sorting list by class property. Velocity minus b dot. velocity. Maybe that works. I don't know. That sort function is pretty useful. Well, let's see if it works. Because I just saw what I just did. Might be a little nasty thing I just did. A little bad thing I just did. Okay, anyway. So, now all the big ones are in front of the smaller ones. Is that true? I think that's true. I think I might have fixed it. Yes. Well, not me. I didn't fix it. The power of Stack Overflow fixed it. Damn. Okay, anyway. This is quite fun, actually. This is quite fun to look at. Not that bad. It's a quick little... So now everything's over every other thing. And, oh, I was going to do descending, but I just realized that'd be a very bad idea because you're supposed to draw over something else if you want to have it go higher than something else. So, that works. Anyway, the thing is, what I told you before is that there's going to be like a lot of smaller ones now. And then bigger ones. But eventually, it'll sort itself out. Purple Rain. Hard. Not that hard, but yes, hard. I'm going to also go into here, see if I can center the canvas. I'm going to make a div. So go center. And I'm going to put the entire canvas in here. Simple thing. Nothing really. One person watching. I kind of want to center this canvas because it's kind of annoying not having a canvas centered because you have it off to the side. Purple Rain's pretty fun. That was an easy one, not really. But I swear I could have saved like 30 minutes if I didn't do a stupid thing. And okay, nice. Fixed it. That's nice. Now I have it in center. So now I think I'm gonna make a small solar system model thing. So I have to make a planet class, and I have to draw a circle wherever that thing is, and I have to do something like that. Well, let's get started on that thing now. Let's get out of everything over here. We have to do something really quick. I'm just admiring the beauty of what I just made. Just kidding. Not that beautiful. Eye candy, basically. Anyway. So we're gonna make a small thing. We have a sun. Planets go around that sun. Pretty easy. Maybe not easy. Doesn't matter. Well. .html. Copy the same thing. That's how things work right now. Anyway. It's for boring, guys. I did it. Now, we're gonna do some trigonometry. Some simple trigonometry. Absolute simple stuff. Anyway, I also have to make a new file, solar system.html. And interactive, that's how I do things. If you want to know how I actually reference stuff, I have to make a dictionary thing for every single. Well, let me just get rid of this stuff I already have right now. Let me just add it over here. So I basically just make something like along the lines of this. You'll see every single project I have on my ehiagush.com thing there. So solar system. That's how I write things, and I'll have if it's interactive or not, and the name stuff. Solar system. It's kind of annoying writing all this stuff out, but it's what I have to do to not have 1,000 app.py inside here. Have 1,000 app.roots. I really do not want to have that. So we're gonna make it a solar system. It should be pretty simple. As like I say with everything else. Description. We're also gonna make it not yet completed, but I have to yeah, I'll finish that later. Value. Make it the same value as the other thing. Actually, make it like a little higher. Kind of want this one to show up first. Interactive. We're gonna make it true. Well, we have to make it true, or else it doesn't. Basically, how this works is, if it finds that that project thing has an interactive element, then it'll redirect you. No, then it'll give you this web page. But if there is no interactive, it'll reroute you back to whatever project there is. Purple Rain. I'm just gonna put completed. So what this does is it actually sorts all these dictionary objects by what the value there is. So that's what you get to see whenever you do something like that. Well, actually, I'm gonna have to change the commit value to a solar system. I've been streaming for quite a while. Man, all my older streams I used to get like 5 people one time, but that wasn't programming. That was absolutely not programming. That was definitely other stuff. That was a Gario, and that was the thing. Anyway, so we're gonna go back over here and go to projects, and we should see solar system actually higher than that one. Click to see interactive demo, and it should show absolutely nothing because we have nothing on that HTML file. So that's a good start. I'm gonna take guys off of that because you guys probably don't want to see that blinding light. Let's go back to solar system.html. I made this little system of interactive yesterday because I wanted to show my and then there were none map project. And I knew eventually I was gonna start working on stuff like that. So we're gonna make, first of all, we're gonna make a canvas. Yeah, let's make the canvas. So let's do this thing we did before. Let's put a script tag inside of here, and we should set interval. And so we have to make a new folder again because what I'm gonna do is for every single thing I'm just gonna make solar system. Simple thing right now. I'll make it a little less simple later on, but I need to make a new file, main.js. Basically every single thing I have. Let me get rid of configuration. Glad all my stuff is working though. It's quite nice to actually have all this nice stuff. Okay, so interactive and blogs. So it'll show you which one it's actually in. I can get rid of this one. Actually, what I'm first gonna do actually is make a single line breaker. Same thing with Purple Rain. Fix that. Go back to source system. Save canvas. I think I'm gonna make it something like 800 by 800 because I know my monitor can handle that. set interval, we're gonna make a draw solar system, and we're going to just do well, we don't have to actually have the parentheses, and we're gonna make that yet again 16, so that's 60 frames per second. Hopefully, it's like really close to it. While you guys are waiting for that stuff, I'm gonna let you in the corner of the stuff see the simple overboring I have done already. So class equals center. Let's put this over here. So center's done over there. Draw solar system 16. That's done. Nothing really else. We can do more stuff, though, obviously. I kind of get like sidetracked whenever I'm trying to talk also in program. It just, my mind goes like wonk. Anyway, so I'm gonna make a function. I can actually click on it. Function, draw solar system, and then we're gonna take no arguments. We're gonna have variable c is equal to document dot get element by ID, and this is going to take canvas as ID, like all simple HTML canvas stuff, and variable ct. Well, I like to have most of the things I like to have c dot width, and variable height is equal to c dot height, and variable ctx, which is context, is equal to c dot get context. So, and we're going to use 2D. I'm not sure if there is 3D. I'm just gonna search that up right now. No, I'm trying to save this file. No, I didn't even save that file. Okay, so get context 3D. Oh, okay. So you can use WebGL. Absolutely appreciate it. Okay, this is a fun conversation. Not really. Let's do this. So we have this already. CTX. This is, I like looking at that. Anyway, so I actually have to go to my Scratch account. Scratch.mit.edu. I have a few to create the studio. How do you curate? I'm just gonna go to my stuff. I have a simple thing over here. It's called I'm not sure if it's called. When I used to, yeah. So when I started working on let's just make this smaller again. So what this will do, if you play it right, it goes around the sun, does this stuff. I'm going to do something real quick also. So draw a circle. So I'm gonna have this open, right? But Earth, right, would to radius. Okay, it updates everything, right? But it's quite fun. See what stuff I have right now. It's quite fun to actually look back at what I made. It's quite cool actually. I didn't really. Honestly, I didn't make this. It was, well, my dad helped me with the stuff, but that's other stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not using Scratch. I am not using Scratch, by the way. Just not using Scratch at all. But I am, in fact, using using the stuff I have because I do not want to do stuff like that. It's so annoying. Anyway, I'm going to take this. I'm going to kind of, so I'll tell you what happens. So when I'm trying to make I'm trying to make a simple like so in my and there in map that HTML thing, I had something where you can move around, so I'd have to offset every single image or rectangle that I made a certain amount. So what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to use that same thing for where you're going. So first I'm going to copy a few things. It's a keystroke events, rotation. Well, actually we don't. Yeah, we do need rotation. Right, copied that. Simple stuff. Easy right now. This is going to go in draw solar system. So basically what this is it's trying to make a velocity system. If I did to add the nice old clear rect. After that happens, right after CTX is defined. One person still watching. Never went up. Probably just myself. Just talking to myself the entire time. Doesn't really matter. Let's do this right now. So we're gonna use simple draw circle stuff, but we're going to offset it by however blah 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 you want to offset it, right? So we're gonna do fill circle, in fact. So what we have to do is I have to copy spit it out from this thing over here. Spit it out is a direction function that I really hated to make. I just so hated it. Basically, it takes something and it outputs quickly, right? It goes and quickly outputs so I'm going to do something real quick. No, I'm just not gonna fix that. Anyway, this is pretty cool. It kind of works in a way. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it running while I'm trying to solar system complete. Click to see the interactive demo. Let's go back over here. So what am I trying to do yet exactly, right? So I have to try to figure this out. So I have to make a function called function, and it's going to be fill circle, right? And it's going to take an x, y position, right? And I'm trying to make this Cartesian plane. So we're going to have to use radius, and we're going to use CTX and C. That's what I did before. Cartesian plane, simply because it makes it easier, so I can put the sun in the middle, you know. Probably make just a quick rectangle thing. Anyway, let's go back to interactive. Anyway, I'll figure out how where is the math? Okay, this is a quick thing, right? Let me copy this because this is something we're definitely going to use also. So what this does is let's comment rotate, because this code is starting to get really messy. So draw image. So we're gonna take that away. We're gonna take ctx dot draw well, no, it's gonna be fill rect, and what it's gonna take is it's gonna take 0. Well, it's gonna take -10, comma -20, and it's also gonna take I'm gonna make it white, just absolute white. No, not 25500. I hate this keyboard because everything's so compact right now. 255. So I'm gonna make it 20 and 40. So 20 by 40 should work. Should work fine. So what this does is it translates it, and you can see quick thing. I'm gonna do this real quick so I can see what's happening exactly. Make a quick solar system thing. Should be pretty fun. Nothing really else to say. Still only one person watching. I haven't seen any other person watching. So we're going to. I'm pretty sure it just finished. So let's see what went wrong here. Oh yes, silly me, forgetting to define everything. Head, and we're gonna make script just src. Oh, okay, wait, there's something. Script. See, okay. Anyway, that actually works. So we can go slash static slash solar system, and we can do slash main.javascript, and this will work for what we're trying to do right now. Just push that. Man, I like this new OBS setup. It's pretty okay, but it works pretty well. To figure stuff out. Right now it's doing absolutely nothing, which is fun. But anyway, we should see a simple little object that we can move around and rotate. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll see absolutely nothing. It's possible. Man, debugging's fun. Like, sort of fun. Okay, anyway. I have this here. Reload. What did it just do? That's an absolutely good question. Let's see, it rotates, right? Window.rotation. That rotation is defined. Actually, no. That's in the wrong thing, sir. So, window.rotation is equal to 0. So it does work. And I don't see why it shouldn't work. Div class equals center. Yeah, that worked before. Anyway, I'm going to make a quick thing where, oh yes, I know what I did wrong. Also, I know something else I did wrong, but it doesn't really matter because I need to fix this first. So before I do fill circle and everything else like that, let's do width divided by 2 minus 50, and let's put that in parentheses just for good measure, so people can read our code a little bit more. So we're also gonna do height, well, divide by 2, and we're also gonna do width 2 plus that amount, and we're also going to do height divided by 2 plus that amount. Then take a break for not really break. I need to find something real quick. Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna get it right now. Okay, I got it. Simple thing. Let's see how it does. Let's reload. Oh, I should draw it in the center. Oof. That isn't exactly a center. Also, why is it so big? Am I calling something? Anyway, it changes. I know it does. It's just the rotation that's a little bit of a problem. So first of all, it's a little bit too big. Oh. I know a raisin. I know a single raisin. I'm so stupid with that. Anyway, you can have fun just hurling a box around for a little bit. Let's do something real quick. While I'm waiting for this to happen. Gotta do something really quick. Hope this works. Should work, technically. Nice. Good job, Eli. It works. Pretty well. Since it works pretty well, it's nice. Anyway, pretty good. Is it update? Why does it keep on going? It works. Anyway, I think it got caught in something. So we now have to do, since I kind of wanted the interactive part of it, let's go back to another now map. And let's figure out how I made something 0. So what I should go to is draw image, right? So it should draw. That's quite a hefty statement. Doesn't matter because I have to do that. Let's go back to main.js over here. Okay. So I should go to ctx.fill circle. And do that. Radius. He says how I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Anyway, so I have that, right? I'm going to do something where I have like draw sun. Fill circle 0, 0, which should be Cartesian plane because I have something in the math over there where it makes it 0, -50, and I can make ctx dot fill style is equal to, and I'm pretty sure RGB 255, 255 maybe. We'll figure that out. I also have to pass ctx and c, and so we'll see if that works. We're using old code is fun because what I basically made is a map system. So if you want to interact with anything, you can do that, which is nice. One person watching. One actual person watching. Interesting. Let's go figure this out. Did it finish deploying? Yeah, I think it did. Okay. CT. I hate this keyboard. Fill circle. Oh, okay. Arc. And create a circle. Darn. I might have to. So I have to. Oof. Okay. ctx.vn path. Okay. So you have to create. Okay. Let's do this over here, right? So let's go over here. So it should be x plus this, right? So I hope that's what that was. Comma. Oh, so radius. And then we're going to do fill. Hopefully that works. I got a lot of this just not doing what I'm supposed to. Nice spinny things. Look at that. That's Mars. Well, we'll see what happens right now. Yes, I know uncaught type error. Please stop telling me. We'll figure it out eventually. Oh, nice. Okay. It's quite speedy. Pretty speedy boy. Quite a speedy boy. Anyway, that's quite fun. Speedy boy. Okay, yeah. Look how speedy this boy is. Anyway, I'm gonna go quickly, and I'm gonna quickly add a few things to the aestheticness of blogs. Well, not blogs, actually interactive. It's class center. I'm gonna add a break right before there. I'm also gonna do something where I steal preparing.html. Wait, no, I have to steal preparing.html the style because I don't want to retype all that stuff. Still not HTML. Anyway, that should fix it from there on. Let me pen that. I'm not sure why it's so speedy. Probably should fix that because it's quite speedy. It's like nauseatingly speedy. My eyes. Oh, I think I know why. So fun. Anyway, has it? Okay, yeah, it has. Anyway, I can see stuff. I can see when things are going off. So anyway, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have it rotate, right? And I'm going to have so right now I have basic system, right? This is the sun. It's gonna rotate around stuff. That should work. It's pretty speedy right now, but I think I know why. I'm gonna go back to another map. I forgot what I set the. Okay, I set it at 50. Thought that was pretty fast for when I did that. So I'm gonna go set it back at something like 40, I think, at least, so I can do that. Maybe there's another viewer. Oh, maybe there is. Maybe there is another viewer. Interesting. Anyway, I'm pretty speedy right now. Nauseatingly speedy. Probably should probably would have just fixed. Yeah, has it deployed? Okay, yeah, it has. Nice. Oh, it looks really laggy. Oh, it looks so laggy. Oh, oof. That's not good on my computer screen. 16 times 2. 32. I mean 33. I'll make it 33 seconds. About 30 frames per second. So you guys aren't like destroyed by the awful. Oh, it's so bad. uh Anyone in chat say something kind of nice? Does someone say something? Anyway, let's reload, see if it's not as bad. It's still pretty bad, at least from my perspective. Wait, let me check. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it at 16, but I'm gonna have to manually 16. I'm gonna have to manually fix that function that I made before. So I made it 10 times everything. I didn't make a variable, so I can't fix it. So let me make it like something like 5. 5. Fix that with everything. It's going to be fun. All this stuff is fun. If anyone from the chat has any questions about what I'm actually doing, it's a good question because I do not know. But feel free to ask that. Let's finish this. Okay. Yeah. Last patch of that. Looks pretty good right now. Not really. I'm using a Scratch project to figure out why I messed up. I'm not sure why it something. I forgot what I set. I set variables to certain values. Let's see inside. I forgot how. Okay, figuring out the angle. Anyway, fixed. Yeah. I don't care how fast you can rotate through this thing. Probably should care, but anyway. Okay. So to get a simple thing going. So we're gonna do. We're gonna make a planet class up here. Called class planet. on we're gonna have okay, Venus. What do I set that as? Venus is about big. Let me just figure that out. I'm probably gonna mess it up as soon as I figure this out, because I'm trying to figure out how I did this. If it repeats 365 times, and it changes the angle by blah 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 blah. I'm pretty sure sun controls everything. No, never mind. So we're gonna have to have first. We're gonna have to have the radius. Well, distance. So radius. We have to have color. And I'm pretty sure angle something. So I'll have to figure that out first. This dot dist is equal to distance. This dot rad is equal to radius. This dot color is equal to color. This dot angle is equal to angle. Yeah, that's okay. Simple thing. I don't know what speed is. In fact, oh, okay. So forever, it repeats 365 times. So it just loops back that many. Okay, this is confusing. This is very confusing how I did this. How does this work exactly? So I forgot how Scratch worked a long time ago. Speed is 1 right now, okay. Very confusing. This that angle. I'm trying to follow what I did back then. Sorry, I have a candy cane. CTX. So what I should do. Okay. So it's set. This is confusing. This is really confusing. Okay. Angle plus equals this dot angle change this, oh yeah, x is equal to what should it equal exactly? So x is equal to, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be negative radius, no, negative distance, right? And this dot y, well no, this dot x actually just be equals 0, and this dot y is equal to negative distance. Try to make it Cartesian so I don't have to mess with stupid other planes and where 0. Well, I still am dealing with it, but it's just a different way of dealing with it. This x is equal to, so radius, I'm pretty sure is the distance. 8. Doesn't change. So it's definitely a constant. So Mercury is 10. Moon. So is it by how big it is? What is the set radius Mercury? I forgot how to do this so much time. Okay, this dot x is equal to this dot rad times, let's make a little thing, math dot sine of, okay, angle this dot angle. We'll see if this works. I don't even know how this works. Is equal to, so x is actually supposed to be cosine. Cosine, and this is basically the same thing, but just sine. I don't know how this works. I haven't even done trigonometry yet, so let's do simple thing. Draw circle. Okay, it's gonna be fill circle. Fill circle. It's the x, y. Well, it's gonna be this dot x, comma this dot y, comma this dot radius. At least that's what I think it is. Maybe it's distance. I don't know. We'll figure it out when it works. So anyway, what I'm going to do is now I'm going to make let Mars, let Earth do that first. Also, we're gonna have to take CTX, and we're gonna have to need C because we're gonna need it for that. Anyway, let Earth equal new planet, and that's going to do 50, like let's say 100. Let's say like 200, something like that, and then make it like 30 RGB, and I just make it entirely blue. 255, and the angle is going to be, the angle for Earth apparently is 0.986. 0.986. Draw Earth. Earth dot draw planet. CTX comma C. Well, we're gonna see what happens over here. We either get a syntax error, or we get something else, or something starts floating around in a way it's not supposed to float around. I mean, I don't know. It's never, you never know what's gonna happen when you spend like 15 minutes working on a few pieces of code, and then you finally try to test it. You really never know what's gonna happen, unless you're just a god, in which you always know what's gonna happen, and it's probably just gonna work your way. Anyway, probably gonna see it flailing wildly around a certain point. Exactly. What did we expect? Well, what did I expect? Absolutely nothing short of whatever this was. Let's fix this. Let's make the distance a little farther. Anyway, It might actually work because it looks like it is actually rotating. Anyway, that's definition of fun right there. What even is that? I'm just gonna do something while. Hi everybody. Welcome to my stream. Let's go over here. Okay, it has did that. So, it seems the distance is correct, but what I did with the distance is not correct. So let me go back over here, and this is gonna be this. I think it's gonna be this dot distance. This dot distance. I don't know why I did it radius in my Scratch project because that seems pretty stupid for what I'm doing right now. Anyway, still flailingly, just like going everywhere. That's fun. But I think this at distance probably fix it. Probably slow it down a bit also. Is it possible? It's possible to slow it down. This is when I was like trying to get really good at math. This is when I would try hard at math. But now that geometry's here. Okay, nice. It works. I'm following the earth. It's going a little fast. We can fix that though. We're going to make the speed a little less. We're going to make a window variable called speed. Window dot speed. Right, and we're going to make it like 0.01. And that's going to do is whenever you're trying to do this, right, is it's going to be window dot speed plus, and then plus whatever that is. Oh, actually no, I think it's gonna be times whatever that is. So we're gonna do that. Anyway, we have this. Pretty fun. It does seem like it's going in an absolute circle though, which is nice. Going a little too fast though. Try to slow it down a little bit. Some basic trigonometry. These are fun animations. I think I'm gonna add a query later. Just for some few things. Okay, anyway. Oh, is it actually working? Can I actually follow the orb? I'm following it, guys. So apparently Earth decided now that it wants to go around in a circle around the sun in a meaningful time. How wonderful. Oof. Anyway, it seems like it's pretty uniform. Should be exactly uniform to what it's doing right now. And I think that angle thing by blah 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 times speed, I think that was me trying to calculate how fast it goes around the sun. And so what I should properly name it is speed. Speed. And this angle change is equal to speed. And this should also equal speed. Because we can make it as fast as we want it to be. Or as fast as we don't want it to be. Oh, it's so satisfying seeing an orb go around. I don't know why. For me. I always wanted to create one of these. When my ambitions for this project was to be able to move your camera around and zoom in everywhere, but that's not gonna happen. I know that. I knew that. Anyway, this works. Now, let us calculate moon physics. So let's make a new class called class moon. And since I want to create like, well, you know what? I'm gonna call it satellite, respectively. Satellite. Satellite. Advanced settings. Doesn't even matter. I don't know how much time I've spent on this. About 2 hours, both of them. So I finished quite some amount of stuff. Oh, there you are. There you are, little globe. No, you little flat disc. No, just kidding. It's pretty cool right now. Really doing that and just catching up to it. Aw, it's so nice. It's like it's trying to go away from you. Anyway, this thing's pretty fun. Well, we have to finish doing it first. Anyway, I figured out how I did moon physics, right? Is it just not responding now? Reload. We're gonna have to see inside. So let's go back. Let's go to moon. Right. So it gets Y Earth. Okay. So. Anyway, so this thing is pretty fun right now. So it goes around it. It uses some stuff. It definitely uses some stuff. So what it does is it will. So what this does is it will offset. This is what I know from what they told me is it'll offset itself so that when you add the X Earth. So what we're going to need is we're going to actually take the exact same constructor and well, let's control Z that first. And we're going to also add another thing, and it's called parent. So it's going to be whatever planet it's trying to follow. So this dot parent is equal to parent. The thing is, we only get that certain thing, right? So what we need to do is we need to make a simple. I should make it afterwards. So window.planets, right? So what's actually going to be basically the index of a list that we make. That, right? And so we're going to make new planet. Not planter. That'd be kind of fun. Let's copy this, right? Let's copy Earth. New planet right over here, right? Easy, right? We made a planet. We don't need that semicolon. We need to have it outside. And we're gonna have window.moons. That's equal to new moon, right? It doesn't matter. Whatever we do, we can do the same. We can't really do the same thing. We can do something like 50, and we're gonna do like 5 radius, something like that. And we're going to do RGB. I think we're going to make a solid gray. Basically right in the middle. And we're going to make the speed this weird speed. Right? That weird speed. But let's just get rid of some of those things. We don't need that much accuracy. Anyway. So the moon, right? Well, I should call it satellites, but I'm not going to. No, I'm just gonna name it moon. Fudge it. It's so easy. Like, come on. How can you not name it moon? Anyway, so parent, and then what we have is we're going to make a simple draw moon thing. And so what this is going to do is it's going to take CTX and C, and C. We're gonna do parentheses really close by. Never mind, that wasn't farther away. And so what we're gonna do, basically copy the exact same thing, but there's one little catch. So what we do is we add window dot planets of parent dot x. That officially will basically do the same thing as what I have over here. Exposition. That should work technically, and we can actually, let me do a simple check. Right? Oh yeah. First, I have to actually draw the things. Me, not a dumbass, but close. Draw. Okay, let's do draw planets, right? Planets. We're gonna make a little for loop over here. Let's do for I is equal to 0. I is less than window planets dot length, and we're going to do I plus plus, so I iterates, and let planet equal window dot planets of I, easy simple thing, and then we're just gonna do planet dot draw planet. So since this thing actually moves, right, we're going to have to do something, I think, draw planet of CTX, comma C, but we're going to do something where window dot planets of I is equal to planet. So that will do that, and then we're going to do draw moons, and we're going to do the same thing, but we are going to use moons. Window dot moons, you know, same old, is equal to moon. To basically replace everything with moon. I wish I could just Control F and replace, but problem is I can't do that on only a certain section of code, so that's kind of annoying. This might work. This is a good chance and possibility of working first time. It also has a really good chance of not working first time. You never know. We'll figure that out very, very soon. Oof. I do not know how I figured out how fast. There has to be like, I did some stupid thing to figure out how fast it went around for the speed. And it should basically be about the same. Anyway. X of undefined. Cannot read property X of undefined. Oh, okay. So I see what I did. I forgot to add the index. Anyway, the Earth thing is moving because I knew it would. Looks so trippy. Because if you go between here, it looks like they're binaries. Star system. Anyway. Should work now. Probably. Maybe not. We never know. Cannot read property X of undefined. So, what is it taking? So, window.moons. So we have a moon, right? parent 0. Let's go into here. Let's go back into the moon. So when we want this, right? Window.planets of parent. This should also be Y, by the way. Planets. Because this taking window.planets. So I'm gonna go console log window.planets of parent. So parent should technically be 0. Right? And it should take that, do some simple thing to it. But for some reason, it's not figuring out. Because it should take that index, which is that. I realized something stupid. I spelled that parnet. It's obviously not going to work. Hi, exactly one person. That's what I'm trying to say. If I was going to say something to people that don't watch my stream. Probably because currently I only have 8 subscribers, I think. Something about that. Right now, for me, it's about 7 p.m. So, everyone's having dinner right now. Probably not the best time to do this. Undefined. Does not make sense. Let's do window.planets. Right, so I got it, and it had something about planet. You know what? I'm not gonna get that. Anyway, so let's find. Wait, no. Let me go back to where console.log is. Let me get rid of that. Parent. So window.planets of parent should be something around. It's 0. So console.log parent. Still committing with purple tag because I told you in my last stream doesn't exactly work. Anyway, see what's happening right now. It's taking quite a while. I'm printing parent. Somehow, it's getting this entire thing. How is it getting that? That's a very good question. Oh, window.parent is something. I'm just gonna name it planet. Oh. Oof. I figured out why I'm this stupid. Because I forgot to use this dot. I'm basically coding like a really bad solar system that you can move around in way too fast. It's working. I have a little moon buddy. Hi, little moon buddy. Anyway. That will conclude my stream. Just kidding. Let's make the other planets. So fun. I'm really good at that. Not really. Can't really match the velocity, whatever the Earth is doing. Earth is pretty fast. Pretty speedy. Anyway. That's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. 2 people are watching. Which is nice. Anyway. It's quite fun. I can't subscribe to myself. Oh no. Anyway. So, that was fun to make. But, we're gonna have to do some more stuff if you want to. If you want to have it. Anyway. We made it. We did it, boys. So, guys, we did it. We've reached 250,000 subscribers. It's pretty. You know what, guys? I'm going to make a little thing where you can. I'm going to make something that's actually interactive, and you can. First of all, you can do this canvas stuff, right? But you can also but you can also add your own planets, because I don't want to make all these planets. Anyway, let's start working on that, because we need to go down here, not dynamic.html. We need to go into interactive. We need to go to solar-system.html. So we need to do. I'm pretty sure I have Bootstrap. Yeah, I have Bootstrap on this one, so I can go down here, right, and I can do div center, but I can also have a input. Yeah, class is equal to name. Let's just do yesterday that fake polls was pretty fun. That's quite an interesting thing that I made. So I know what I'm gonna do. I have text, right? What it's gonna do is, so what we have to do is we have to make an example. Gotta make a comment. Okay. Yeah, I was close. I was really close. Okay, anyway. That's a comment, right? Make something real quick. So it's gonna be, what is it going to be about? Simple thing. It's going to be about the planet. So an example planet would look like this. Have an H3 tag. class equal to center, and it's gonna have generic planet name here, right? We're going to have placeholder is equal to planet. Okay, wait. First, let's make a simple H5 tag. So we're gonna have X input. Doesn't matter. Type is equal to text, and we're going to have. Well, no, we don't need X and Y and everything like that. What we do need is a distance from sun. Easy enough. Another H5 tag. We're also make this class equal to center. We'll also make this other one class equal to center. Center. And we're going to do speed. And then we're going to do input. Right? And we're going to make. We'll see if this works. How well it works. And we're gonna have a little sub thing. I think it's gonna be like, oh yeah, you wanna add moon? Okay, well you can add that moon. Easy enough. Let's go over here. Distance from sun, speed, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. Right. Planet name here. Let's pick a simple one. So we're gonna make a little div. This is class equals center. And we're going to put all this stuff inside. We'll also make this class planet. Where is CSS template.css? Okay. Dot planet. That's gonna do is it's gonna have a background dash color. And that's gonna be a hashtag. I'm thinking 666. Nice one. And that's about be it. Yeah, simple thing. Oh yeah, and it should have a simple thing where planet over here. So width is 100%. Let's just copy this entire thing. Copy it, put it down over here, right? And we're going to do over here when that doesn't work. Planet. Make a quick new media only screen and minimum width is 500 pixels. Dot planet width 500 pixels. Anyway, that works. Border dash color is going to be something like be a slight less, so a less light thing. Border dash let's add a radius to it. It's gonna be like 5 pixels. Border dash style. It's gonna be solid, and border dash width is equal to be 5 pixels. So we'll see about that. That about even out. See how that works with your planet stuff. So we can add like a lot of planets, a lot of stuff like that, and we don't even have to create them. People here will just do them for us. Too high. My thing done? Yeah, it is. Inspecto and reloado. Oh. I forgot to name it planet. How silly of me. What is it? Oh yeah. It's in solar system.html. Simple things like that. Skittles. Pretty good. Yep. Okay. It's very nice. Packet's not centered. Oh no. Well, we can easily fix that within margin 0 auto. Because that's probably really one of my most used things that I have in my tutorial. I really like that. It's like a really nice. It's an okay, at least. Okay. I'm just positioning up real quick. Change inner HTML out. Changing put values. Let's see if it worked. Okay, nice. Generate planet name. Gucci. Works. And it's basically basic. It's pretty basic. Yeah, I'm just checking the planet thing. Make sure it's absolutely uniform. Pretty much. Now let's figure out how to do this because I'm trying to change. Yeah, maybe. Hmm, quite confusing. Because I know how to change it. The problem is, I don't want to. It's confusing because I don't want to change any of the values. It gets rid of. So we're gonna do something real quick, right? You know what, everybody? I think I'm gonna like. My brain is already like dusted out from how much stuff I've done so far. It's about 2 hours 30 minutes. So another thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to finish the stream like right now, and next stream I'll come back, finish this canvas thing, and then I'll add one more thing to it, because this seems like a problem that could take up its own Purple Rain amount of time. Anyway, uh, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.